Hey guys, Aster here. I figured I'd go ahead and go over my top ranked impact race time. Now it has changed since Toby's a monster and found a couple of new ways to shave off another second and a half off of this. But this is basically the exact. He actually does it differently than I do in the first place. But I was able to get within less than a 20th of a second of his time doing it this way. So I mean, if you're not trying to shoot for the very top of the leaderboard, if you're just trying to shave off your time, beat your friends, and improve your portaling time, this is a good way to go ahead and do the race. I figured I'd break it down step by step for you. So let's get started.
3, 2, 1.
All right, so right here while you run up the stairs, Toby does weird binds to where he can actually strafe this. I know if you're on controller, you can as well. It's a little harder on mouse and keyboard. So I actually jump and hit this little portal right here. And as you're falling, you shoot your portal over here. I try and land perfectly. Where'd it go? I try and land perfectly in my portal ring right here. That way I don't have to walk forward, because it's going to take a couple of tries to get this part. It's kind of tricky the way I do it. Toby does it a bit differently, but basically you're just going to go ahead and walk through, shoot your portal, and then back step out, grab the ball behind you, go back through, and then shoot your portal up here. Now, right here, I find it best not to put the portal at the very top of the wall. Your forward and upward momentum is going to push you upward to grab the ball, but it won't get you to where you're too high up, and you'll see why in a moment. I don't like to be too high, because what I do here, Toby actually just originally flew straight forward. I actually go ahead and do a weird little momentum angle and float through here. It's going to take a couple of tries, but to describe the way I try and do it, for mouse and keyboard at least, once I shoot my portal, I kind of pretty much exclusively hit D and strafe right, focusing all my momentum this way. And once I get at about the right angle, you can start to push forward. You want to float all the way to about here. It's going to be dead center down the tunnel. And then this is the part that's kind of self-explanatory. To break it down, you've got 3 big walls. So you've got 1, 2, 3. And then it's going to be, instead of a full 180, about a 90 degree through this little cubby. And then there's going to be 3 of these little side portals that you need to hit. And that's just going to take some practice getting used to the angle. And then you're pretty much at the end. And I'm going to put a link to Toby's video on how he does this now. He's got a 21.6, I think, while this is only a 22.79. So he's going to have different ways of doing it. That definitely let you shave off time. Maybe you'll be more comfortable doing. I'm actually working on trying to match his time as well. But I figured for the time being, I'd go ahead and put some content out for you guys. I know the game's getting really popular. And everybody's looking for different ways to try things, so I thought I'd go ahead and share my point of view. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks, guys. Have a good day.